So when I was going to give the speech, I honestly had no idea what to talk about. So at the rehearsal dinner, Matt and Sarah Crane were giving me ideas, and they just told me basically, keep it short and sweet. But the thing is, I'm supposed to give a talk about Katey and not Alex, so that's kind of a problem because, yeah, Alex is shorter and sweeter, I think. No, I'm just kidding. Basically, all that I have to say is Katey has been a sister to me in every sense of the word. A best friend, playmate, schoolmate, roommate, everything. And I cannot thank her enough for her presence in my life, especially the past few years. And I wish her and Alex the happiest life possible to any human beings.
I do have one short story I do want to share. Trust is a major part of, I think, every relationship, and it's what I've learned that really kind of helps people make it a long time. The story is really short. It starts with Alexander at the hospital getting surgery. So after surgery was over, we went into the room, into the post-op room, and you know you're in that anesthesia haze where you're awake, and you know your name and your birthday, but you share everything that's on your mind. It's great. Alex was ready to go, and we didn't want him to insult anybody too much. But you just share what's on your mind when you're in that state. Everybody does. So I go down to get the car, and his car, and I have trouble shifting it. There's something stuck in the shifter, okay? And I had trouble, but I got it in gear. I drove it to the front of the hospital. Alex comes down and gets in. Mom comes down, gets in the back. Alex is in the front passenger seat. And I pull out, finally, I just got this thing that was stuck in there, and it was chapstick. And it said chocolate on it, chocolate chapstick. And I thought, oh, brother, we gotta talk. He said, no, he's in that anesthesia haze where they're real loose. You've seen those videos on YouTube, right? Where it's like they just share everything, but they're conscious. And he goes, no, that's mine. He said, I put that on when I'm with Katey. And I say, give me a kiss, girl. And he puts it on there. And but he acted it out. So he put it on, he kind of leaned over in the car, and we were driving. And I just remember thinking, thank God these windows are tinted, because he's like right here. Like, it was fantastic. But here's where it comes to trust, right? And how important I think trust is, and how it shows this guy really is a solid guy. He said, no, you don't understand. He said, no, you gotta follow all the rules. How I have to be a gentleman, have to be a Catholic gentleman. So in this anesthesia haze, he was still thinking about doing the right thing, right? And never lost sight of that. Alexander is a solid guy, trustworthy guy, somebody I think that you can depend on. And I'm really proud of him. If you would all please raise your glass to Mr. and Mrs. Alexander and Katey.